Welcome, Matlos. Today we got some interesting questions. So, first question is: there are 10 lamps in a certain hall. Total number of ways to illuminate the hall. Illuminate means lighten it up. Okay, so here you can clearly understand. Either you can turn all the 10 lamps, or you might turn 9 of them or 8 of them, so on. If I turn all the 10 lamps, it's like 10C10. If I eliminate or switch on 9 of them, it's 10C9, so on. So I can write 10C8, 10C7, 10C6, 10C5, 10C4, 10C3, 10C2, 10C1. If I don't turn on any lamp, the all will not get eliminated. But here I can see these are all the binomial coefficients of the 10th row. And I know sum of all the binomial coefficients of a particular row will give us 2 per n. So if we insert that plus 10C0 for our property, if we insert the 10C0 for our property and also remove it, this will be useful for our calculation because 10C10 to 10C0 by the property, if they all add up, you will get 2 per 10 minus 10C0 value is 1. So 1024 minus 1, 1023 becomes our answer. So that will be the total number of ways you can eliminate the all. Okay, next question is, in an examination, there are 3 MCQ questions. That means multiple choice questions. And each question has 4 choices. The number of sequences in which a student can fail to get all the answers correct is. The students preparing for competitive entrances, you might be worried whether this MCQ is single correct or one or more than one correct. Unless and until specified, we have to consider MCQ questions as only single correct answer questions. Okay. So there will be only one particular sequence, meaning like say answer key for the first question, answer key for the second question, answer key for the third question. If they all match, then the student will get all the answers correct. Even if one of them doesn't match, then the student is not able to get all the answers correct. Okay, so first let's think about how many ways you can answer. So 4 options. I'll keep them in the way of 4 radio buttons. The 3 questions altogether, they said. So let's say the student is going to click or shade the particular bubble. So meaning he could have done that. He could shade either the first one or the second one or the third one or the fourth one. So he could do this in 4 ways. He could do the same thing in the 4 ways for the next one also. He could do the same thing for the next one also. So all of them are independent. So total number of ways to answer these 3 questions will be 4 into 4 into 4, 64 ways. So that will be the total number of ways to answer these questions. Total number of ways. Okay. Out of this 64 ways, there is one way in which he might get all of them right. But there will be only one answer key, no? If it's a CQ question, single correct answer question, there will be only one answer key. For example, first question answer key is A, second question answer key is B, third question answer key is D. Only if he is giving A, B, and D, he is going to get all of them right. So there will be only one way to get all of them correct. So we can clearly understand. Then remaining, so from 64, if you remove that one way, you get 63. So in remaining 63 ways, he will not be able to get all the questions right. So 63 ways will be the answer for this question. In all the 63 ways, he is not going to get all the questions correct. Maybe he might get two questions correct, one question correct, but he will not be able to get all the questions correct. Hope you enjoyed that question. So let's see the next question. Number of ways in which five identical objects be distributed to 8 persons such that no person gets more than one object. So this means each person is going to get less than or equal to one only. So it should be either equal to one or less than one. So there are only two ways you can give. So either you're going to give zero objects to a person or one object. So literally I can understand the number of objects you got is limited. Only 5 objects are there, and that too they're identical. And you need to give maximum of only one object to a person. So it's very clear that let's say these are the 8 people standing up: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H be the 8 people. So you are only going to, and let me say maximum only I can give one object per person. So there can be only 5 ones, and remaining 3 has to be zeros, meaning 3 people have to get 0 and the other people will get 1. So literally, it's like and people, no, people are not identical, so people are distinct. So it's only out of this 8 people, I have to choose 3 people for whom I'm not going to give anything. That is like 0, giving them 0. So it's literally like out of this 8 people, I have to choose 3 people. So once I choose those 3 people and I don't decide to give them nothing, then the remaining people will get 1 each. That's all. So 8C3 will be the answer for this question. So which is 8 factorial by 3 factorial into 8 minus 3, that's 5 factorial. If you expand 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 factorial divided by 5 factorial, and 3 factorial is 6. So 6 gets cancelled, 5 gets cancelled, 8 into 7, 56. Okay, hope you enjoyed this video, people. Thank you.